test was against the number 2 ranked heavyweight Doug Jones. Angelo Dundee deciding he should let his fists do the talking against the dangerous Jones.
Doug Jones was a former light heavyweight contender who had unsuccessfully fought for the light heavyweight title, but done well as a heavyweight. He was a ranked contender, and when he fought Cassius Clay, gave Cassius Clay all sorts of problems.
Cassius Clay of Louisville, Kentucky in white trunks, and Doug Jones of New York City in the dark trunks. Clay is only 21 years old. He's a former national AAU light heavyweight champion, national Golden Gloves heavyweight champion, and a 1960 Olympic light heavyweight champion. After winning his Olympic gold medal, Cassius turned pro in October of 1960 and defeated Tony Hunsaker. Since then, he has won 16 professional fights. Doug Jones in black trunks is looking to get in that one big right-hand bomb. And there it is. Clay goes back, staggering. This is the punch that Doug Jones is famous for. Cassius Clay has to be very wary. Doug Jones in the black trunks at 26 years of age is 5 years older than Clay. Doug began boxing professionally in 1958 and has had 25 fights, winning 21. Clay coming back strong here in round 1. Clay is not used to being on the receiving end. Doug Jones looking very sharp. Clay once again looking very sharp here in round 1. A tough, rugged Jones comes fighting right back. An excellent round for both fighters. Everyone who knows Jones is not surprised that Doug is still in there. Doug's long suit is courage and punching power. He's showing a lot of both this evening.
In the early rounds against Doug Jones, Cassius Clay had built a points lead, but Jones had come back from round 5, and by the 10th, there was nothing in the fight.
This is the 10th and final round, and the fighters touch gloves. In rounds 8 and 9, Jones held his own very well. And here in round 10, it's definitely anyone's fight. Rugged Doug Jones is giving Clay the fight of his life. Clay seems very tired in there, here in the 10th and final round. Jones still punching. Clay comes right back. A sensational 10th round here in Madison Square Garden. Doug defeated the rugged middleweight champion Carl Bobo Olsen, beat Rademacher, and dynamite punching Bob Foster. Clay coming on strong here in the 10th and final round. A strong finish by Cassius Clay. The decision is that the winner is Cassius Clay. Cassius remains undefeated in 18 consecutive professional fights. But this magnificent performance by Doug Jones will make this fight one of the most controversial decisions in the past 10 years, as Clay says it all with his mouth.
Well, my resolutions are to become the youngest heavyweight champion in history. That's nothing new to my fans. They all know that I will be the next heavyweight champion. I will be 21 January the 17th. And I predict that by the end of 1963, I will be the youngest heavyweight champion in history. And the only reason I won't be is because this fella, Sonny Liston, would be ducking and dodging me. I have fulfilled all of my prophecies. I'm up to date in all of my predictions. My train is running on schedule. So the only thing that would hold me back would be Sonny Liston, and I believe he's afraid of me.
Cassius, you got to fight this boy Cooper. You've been playing around for a long time, sporting it as you say.
Yes, I'm not training too hard for this bum. Henry Cooper's nothing to me. If this bum go over 5 rounds, I won't return to the United States for 30 days. That's final.
Angelo Dundee had told Clay he fought like an amateur against Jones, and his stocks were to fall further against England's Henry Cooper.
The first Clay-Henry Cooper fight, which was held in 1963 at Wembley Stadium, was one of the most famous fights in British boxing history, perhaps even the most famous fight. Cooper was an extremely popular fighter, our Henry they called him, and he'd been the British and Commonwealth champion since 1954. And I think while deep down the Brits realised that Cooper was not quite up to world title status, they all loved him. He looked older than he was balding, he always had that sense of fragility about him, but he was so tough.
Clay had predicted that Cooper would be beaten in the 5th round. This is the momentous 4th, and what happens next would become boxing folklore.
They'd gone 4 rounds, and Cassius Clay was just chopping him to pieces. But just prior to the finish of the 4th round, Henry Cooper hit him with a devastating left hook and floored him. He was out.
The bell sounded, and he's up at about 3, Clay. That was the end of the 4th round, and he hit him about 2 seconds before the end of the round with a left hook. Clay took 1 chance too many, and he still doesn't know where he is. He's still half out, Clay. They're working furiously on him in the corner. Angelo Dundee, his trainer. He really is giving him a talking to. Cooper's left hook finally scores, and Clay was down 2 seconds from the end of the 4th round and got up just after the bell, and he doesn't know where he is. He's looking in his corner. And something extraordinary has happened, because referee Tommy Little has gone over to the timekeeper to ask something.
With Clay battling to regain his senses, trainer Angelo Dundee pulled a masterstroke, bringing a torn glove to the attention of the officials.
And I think Clay has got a torn glove.
His glove had split early on. It had split in the seam. So I didn't say anything because he was doing another one, Henry Cooper, so I kept my mouth shut. So he puts I told people's hands down to keep your hands closed. Now, when he got knocked down, I got the glove in where the seam was, and I lifted it up where the leather was sticking up. And I went over to the referee. I said, "Hey, the glove's bad. You got to replace the glove." So the referee went back to the end of the arena, went downstairs where the dressing rooms was, and then came back again, and he told the commissioner where there was no gloves. So the referee came to me and says, "Angelo, there is no other gloves." So Cassius will use these.
He'd had like a 2.5, 3 minute interval, which, you know, to a fit guy, that's a lifetime. That's all you want. And the Dundee had achieved what he'd set out to do, was to get time for Ali to recover. So you've got to give credit to Dundee for that quick thinking and sharp thinking.
And now we come to round 5, and now round 5 is the round in which Clay said he would beat Cooper, but now this crowd of Wembley are beginning to play for a Cooper win. Clay on the floor at the end of the 4th, and now fighting to preserve his professional rights against Henry Cooper. And now Cooper's left eye is really in a shocking state. It really is now. Cooper's left eye is pouring blood. Gum shoots flying out. Henry is dripping blood. And I think Tommy Little will have to stop this because Cooper's eye is really in an absolutely appalling state. It is the worst cut eye I've seen for a very, very long time indeed. I do not see how he can let this go much further. It's round 5.
So, Clay wins, just as predicted in the 5th round. But his performances against Doug Jones and Henry Cooper suggested he would have little chance against his next opponent, the world champion Sonny Liston.